This is Hunter Henry of the LA Chargers, and you're watching MUT Force. Bolt up, baby.
What's up, guys? It's the director and the Trumpetmonkey. Welcome to this midweek episode of MUT Force. What's that all about, Trumpetmonkey?
Midweek MUT Force director. And today, we're going to be looking at all of the confirmed golden tickets, as well as a preview of Free Agency Promo Part 2. This just in, director. New Melvin Gordon.
New Melvin Gordon. Let's freaking go. Some new Chargers added. Some custom card art coming in this episode as well, with all the confirmed golden tickets. So with that, let's get into this week's content. Alright, Trumpetmonkey, our good friend Xerxes was kind enough to post all of the pictures of the new Free Agency Part 2 promo. So we're going to go take a look at each one of these cards individually to see what we can expect to see tomorrow. What do you think? Vaughn Bell, 92 speed, 90 and 92 man and zone, 89 hit power.
Dude, I freaking love it. And let me tell you, I might be picking him up. I've may very well just be picking him up purely for when I run 3-4 to sub the run on defense. I'm actually subbing in corners to play at safety so that they have better man coverage, because quite often dudes will pass and just kill you with some like man beaters, right? Against your really great safeties, but not great necessarily at man. This guy's going to be dirt cheap or free, right? Free if you play the solos. And this just gave me a reason to go play those solos. I dig it. I think he's awesome. Funnily enough, like in the Free Agency Frenzy series I'm doing, he's on the market, and I sign him with a lot of teams because he's really, really useful. So, dude, I think it's an awesome item, man. I really, really do. I think I would love to see power-ups for these guys as soon as possible, A.
Agreed.
And then B, man, I hope the Raiders sign him.
Brand new strong safety. We'll see where he goes. Again, that chem is going to be updated with this card eventually, probably very soon after the signing. I'm guessing, too, they haven't even updated the chems, the team chems for last week's drop. I'm guessing those are going to come out tomorrow as well. And maybe the new cards, wherever they signed, like Tom Brady to the Buccaneers, he'll probably come with that chem, tomorrow in that drop. And a big thing that I love, they heard our feedback, cards that are not part of the free agency promo are going to be getting an updated chem as well, also, quote-unquote, eventually. So we don't know how long that's going to take, but it's kind of awesome to know that if you got a pretty good free agent, and he's not part of the free agency promo, he will get that chem eventually if he has a power-up.
So, for example, one of the guys we're going to see today, Bulaga, will be getting a Chargers chem. Jason Witten for the Raiders. Not that we need another tight end, but it's cool.
Very cool. Okay, let's take a look at the next card here. Joe Sherbert, 87 speed at middle linebacker. He does have a power-up, but 85 zone coverage with 90 hit power. I might be able to get behind that.
Yeah, man. Went to the Packers, right? So, I think it's really, really solid. You do need that power up on him just to get him up over 90 speed. If you're running him on a theme team, it's really, really cool as well. But yeah, like you said, that zone is clutch. We predicted that this might be one of them, right? So we actually nailed our predictions on this batch.
Yeah,
man.
this the prediction
really cool.
round with this one. If you watch our last couple MUT Forces, we got him pretty spot on. This Joe Sherbert probably can get up to 93 speed. Put him in a deep blue with 85 plus zone. He could probably get to 90 zone in a Packers or Browns theme team at this point. So not a bad item right there. Let's take a look at our next guy right here. Graham Gladsoe.
Not bad. Not too shabby. I dropped him a lot in the free agency frenzy. I don't draft him. Sorry. I pick him up. I trade for him. Really, really solid, right? And when he does, hopefully they end up giving them the Lions chem as well. But either way, wherever he ends up going, it's going to be a solid right guard. Really solid right guard.
For a 94, it's definitely not bad at all. I like the 90s, all over the place, minus, pass block finesse. So I can get behind that. That's not a bad 94 item right there.
We need a little, button for you to press that's budget beast alert or something pops up. Because this guy right here will be so cheap, and I promise you, he will stand up in head-to-head for you. If you're just starting the game, You're getting to the party a little bit late. This is the type of dude you could pick up for cheap tomorrow.
I dig it. Next guy on the docket here, Vick Beasley, 89 speed left end. He's got the finesse move specialist ready to go. Yep. I think this isn't a bad budget beast as well, considering the speed and the finesse move specialist.
Completely agree. Think of the Ogbar we got at right end for the first week as well. Those two right there, great bookends on a budget beast team.
At this point, too, that speed is very noticeable. You guys running Jadeveon Clowney, you know, the moment they get free, they're pretty much at the quarterback. Let's take a look at my boy right here, my ex-boy. This is going places. Melvin Gordon, now a member of the Denver Broncos, absolutely breaks my heart. But here he is for the Chargers theme teamers, 93 speed. It's a little bit slow, but I love that 93 break tackle. He also comes with crazy juke move, decent spin move, but crazy juke move. So on my team, we should be able to give him 99 speed. On most teams, it'll be somewhere around 96.
Yep. And that FA there means something a little bit different to you right now, right, Director? But
this is what I was saying. I was like, yay, Chargers. This is the Chargers promo. Why did this have to be the Chargers promo? Because now all these guys are gone. We got a couple of new guys coming in, too, which is pretty exciting.
Just think of Bulaga. Just smile and think of Bulaga. But, dude, he's a glitchy card, let's be honest, man. And you called it that he might get one, too. So I think this is really good. Hombre's got to be happy. So if you're the Broncos team, what, your backfield now is Phillip Lindsay, Melvin Gordon, and who? Clinton Portis?
And Clinton Portis. Honestly, their in real life backfield looks a lot like ours from last year. Melvin Gordon, the lead back with Austin Eckler. Now they're going to have Melvin Gordon, their lead back, with Phillip Lindsay at 2. And it's a fantastic scheme. I'm just going to say that. I'm a little bit envious. We have Austin Eckler, who's an awesome halfback. But I was there when Melvin Gordon, not there, but like when he was drafted, super pumped to have him on the team. Kind of crazy to see him go to a division rival. Take a look at the next guy right here while Director pouts. Robbie Anderson, wide receiver. Wow. We knew this was going to be the guy because who else is out there wide receiver, free agent wise? And I guess we're lucky it was him because he is a fast wide receiver. 96 speed. Definitely not too bad. Although he doesn't have a power up, so you can get him up to 99 if you have a Jets theme team or whatever team he ends up going to. 95 spectacular catch. All the route running is really good. 95 catching. He's actually a pretty decent wide receiver at this phase, wouldn't you say?
I know, I completely agree. I just had this like hankering. So we called this on our last episode, right? We called him. But then when Aguilar signed with the Raiders, I started to look at Aguilar and was like, ooh, just
you'll have a catch rating of like 3.
I know, man. Mate, I'm rolling out with like Randy Moss and Jerry Rice dropping open catches. So I'll welcome Aguilar. Someone tried to cap at me on Twitter. It was like he like he's gonna drop passes for you for the next year, and I was like, yeah. So he's a perfect Raiders wide receiver. But actually, want to shout out to oh my God, his name eludes me now. There was a really funny tweet that said he dropped the pen when he was signing the contract. That was great, though. That was a funny tweet, and I was like, tweet of the year right there. Dude, he's great, man. Great card. I like it.
Yeah, decent card, and I can't wait to see where he goes. Next up, here we go, our brand new right tackle, Brian Bulaga. I'm more excited. Like, this is an awesome signing for MUT, but even more awesome for in real life Chargers football. I've talked about him extensively on my past few videos. Funny enough, too, I did a video like a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago, about the Chargers offensive line. Everybody said Conklin. I said Bulaga. We got Bulaga, and he's going to be awesome. He's got great pass protection stats. He's perfect for what I'm running as a passing first offense.
I want to give you a little plug, mate. It's become a guilty pleasure as a Raiders fan to watch the director's videos on the Chargers free agency and offseason. They're so well done, man.
Thank you, bro. We got him. We got one. We reeled in a Raiders fan.
Mate, guys, I already told you. I experimented with, like, on the Budget Beast team and also my main PC team. PC Principal. Everybody's being PC here. I experimented with Bulaga early on and the really crazy high awareness. It definitely played a factor. Do not be scared of the run stats. This dude, it doesn't matter. Run is so OP. Silver's run block like 99s. What you want is this pass protection, though. This guy's glitchy, man. And so as soon as he gets that Chargers chem, and I think he gets alt positions, if I'm not mistaken.
I actually have his card on screen right now. We can take a look live.
I think he gets alt positions.
Let's see. Brian Bulaga, live look, not compare. Upgrade. It would be so fantastic. He does not get secondary position.
Damn.
However,
yeah.
I will be moving him out of position to left tackle because he's a perfect blindside tackle. Like a super high, pass protection. That awareness is out of this world, especially in a Chargers theme team. It's going to be looking real good.
Show us that Chargers theme team O-line now that you were crying about so much for the last month or so.
Our O-line is actually pretty nice now. Okay, let's take a look at the Chargers theme team here real quick. It's probably not updated. The Bolt Gang. Here we go. Chargers Bolt Gang. So I have John Runyon at right tackle. I moved Brian Bulaga to left tackle. He's a 92. He should be going up. Let's see. So his last one's a 94. He'll be going to 96, 97. Should be like a 95. Yeah. 95 left tackle out of position. That's pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely. That's phenomenal. And then who you got a left guard there? It's pretty small on my screen. Who you got there?
Left guard, we got Dan Feeney. We'll go ahead and put in Thuney there eventually. And then we got Mike Pouncey, Larry Little, and John Runyon. So we probably have one of the best offensive lines in the game all of a sudden in the last 2 weeks.
Doesn't Okung have a better card than that though?
Okung? Okung is going to be over here. No, he's got one. It's a Seattle Seahawks. Yeah, it's a Seattle Seahawks who doesn't have the Chargers chem on it.
Oh, it doesn't have the power up. My bad. Yeah. Fair enough. That's what I was thinking. Oh, mate, phenomenal O-line.
Yeah, it's nice. Maybe we'll start running it a little bit more. We don't have any receivers, but maybe we can run it with this new Melvin Gordon. All right, next up on the docket, let's take a look at this Gerald McCoy, brand new Dallas Cowboy, I believe.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Did I miss that signing? My God, really?
Maybe it did go under my nose here, but still, Gerald McCoy, really nice card. 93 strength, 96 tackle, 95 play rec. He does have the 91 block shedding, but his highest passer, whatever, 88 power move, a little bit low, but we've seen him play in game. He's pretty good. I wouldn't say MUT Force factor good, but he's got a semblance of it.
He does. He's not terrible. I agree with you. He's no like for me. Always the guys that seem to have the MUT Force factor. Geno Atkins, Fletcher Cox,
Vita Vea.
Vita Vea is pretty solid. But who's the guy you always love as well? Is it Kenny? Kenny Clark?
No, not Kenny Clark for me. Who do I like? He's probably on my team right now. I like Chris Jones, actually.
Chris Jones
of the Chiefs. I really like Chris Jones. And Geno Atkins. They play really well for me.
Geno Atkins is a freak. He doesn't quite have that Geno Atkins, for me anyway, that Geno Atkins kind of MUT Force factor. Solid, though. Really happy for Panthers teamers. If he is going to the Cowboys, and I'm sorry I missed that. Not if he's on the – and now once he gets that chem – That Cowboys D-line is fearsome too. I'm happy for you because it's hard to get 99 defensive tackles for a theme team. So I'm really happy for Panthers and Cowboys fans there. We got lucky with Sapp. Bucks fans and Raiders fans got lucky with Sapp.
As a Chargers theme teamer, we haven't had a defensive tackle over the rating of 88 all year until we got Linval Joseph. Super excited to see him as well. Take a look at the next little batch right here. Oh, I guess that's it. We're going to go look at the Masters now. We'll start with this Byron Jones. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think that's it. I thought there were more.
I felt like there's more.
I thought there were more. But perhaps not. Let's take a look at this Byron Jones first. This is one that we were both anticipating about. We got the Masters predicted spot on. And Byron Jones, there was one worry I had about this, though, is that these cards get all team chems, right? We already have Night Train Lane at cornerback that gets all team chem, and Kurt Warner that gets all team chem at quarterback. So we pretty much got duplicates for all team chem. That was the only reason why I was hoping it would be somebody else. But it's okay because this card, especially Byron Jones, is absolutely out of this world. 95 speed, 97 excel, 99 agility, 99 jump, 92 man, 98 zone, 98 press. This thing's a beast. Probably the best corner in the game.
Pretty fearsome. And by the way, I just checked. That is all of them. My apologies, but we are missing the 90s and under. They're going to be 90s and under as well. Mate, this is a glitchy item right here. My only thing is, I don't need him. Right? Do you know what I mean? This is going to be a complete vanity purchase if I do get him. Like Clowney, I needed. All right, but this dude, and Thuney, I needed. This guy and Brady, not necessarily requirements. You know, it's super strange, man. It's like to get him or not to get him. Like what I love is that Night Train Lane for a lot of people until the 98 power up pass, like not really obtainable, or obtainable but maybe at what cost to your sanity, right? And your coin. Like, so I love that this guy's going to be a lot more obtainable. And like you said, for any team out there, I'm trying to think of one maybe who really didn't have a great set of corners on their theme team. Like you said, now can at least get an NTL and a Byron Jones. Which
everybody can run Night Train Lane and Byron Jones.
Yeah,
on the outside corners. Like, that's ridiculous.
These stats are glitchy though. This is insane.
With the power up too. So like most people can get this cat up to at least 98 speed.
It's nuts. It's nuts. And it's only March. I mean, Jesus wept.
This is end game. This is an end game cornerback.
This is like a golden ticket. It's a golden ticket right here.
Oh yeah, that's golden ticket caliber right there. So Byron Jones, probably the best card. Him and Jadeveon Clowney probably tied for the best card in this promo. But next up, we do have a Tom Brady. We expected this to come out. We knew this was coming out. I was hoping it would be a movers kind of promo with him and Byron, or him and DeAndre Hopkins. But still a really nice item. 94 throw power, meets all the thresholds beautifully, and really good play action and throw under pressure as well. So he's a good card, but he's basically Kurt Warner, you know, again. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was really, you had me convinced that maybe it would be Cam Newton as well. And I was just thinking, wow, a Cam with every team cam would be a lot of fun to play with.
So much fun. Because we have the pocket passer. There's so many teams, myself included. I love Phillip Rivers, and he's going to be my QB1 for a long time here. But we would like to see what it's like running with a theme team that includes a mobile quarterback. Even if it's not Lamar Jackson, I think Cam Newton is the perfect mobile quarterback. He's not too fast, but he's super fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I hope we see that at some point. So all teams can be included, you know, in the scrambling quarterback if they choose to in their theme.
I'm with you, dude. It's look, let's be honest. The stats are incredible. My only slight on Tom and his card in his item in this year's game is that release. And you were there. You were kind of with me while I was testing him. Like I went out and slung it a whole bunch in one game, and I'd seen enough. Like I was like, wow, and not a laggy game either. That was with his 96. So I've already told the stream we're gonna build him tomorrow. I'm gonna use my power up passes and just build him, and we're gonna play like a whole season with him on stream tomorrow. Okay, come hell or high water, we're gonna try win a Super Bowl with Tom under center and my bad reads. So if you want to stop by and see what that throwing motion is like, maybe he gets glitchy with 99, man. Maybe he gets like some type of stat at 99 overall that we're maybe not quite in tune with and don't quite realize how epic it's going to be, you know?
And he will get the Raiders cam boosts and stuff like that too, so you never know. Maybe with all these team cam boosts, which will be included in both Byron and Tom Brady, it takes him over the top the same way we saw with Jadeveon Clowney, so you never know.
Could be, man. But obviously, he was always going to be the master. I mean, it's Tom Brady hitting free agency for the first time in 20 years, now anointed as the greatest of all time, 6-time Super Bowl champ. Yeah, I mean, it was always going to be him. Don't get us wrong. Like, I think it's a really nice historic card. Just the worst possible year of Madden for it to happen with the throwing motion being what it is in this year's MUT.
Yeah.
That's all. So it's just unfortunate. It's that throw motion. But
maybe still an awesome item. And again, Byron Jones will be worth it alone. So go ahead and get prepared for that. And especially if you got any of these cards that have power-ups that you want to add to your team really soon, make sure you get those done possibly today, because once it's out in the open in-game, their prices will go up. Well, Trumpetmonkey, are you ready? Are you ready for some custom card art revealing some of the likely confirmed golden tickets coming out very soon?
Trumpetmonkey is ready, director!
Let's freaking go. It is time to get into some custom card art. Let's start with Robert Griffin III. We've already kind of seen this. Dom did a big video. We did some custom card art for him as well. It looks a little bit different than this one, but this is one of the first quarterbacks we can expect. This one I don't have the stats quite as accurate on, but it should be somewhere around 94 speed, 90, maybe 8 97 throw power. He'll look really, really nice.
Okay, I see you, man. I mean, like, the whole idea was we just wanted to get excited about these GTs. Like, let's be straight with our viewers. The current golden ticket list that we've heard doesn't have us jumping out of our seat to want to pull them. So my suggestion, chatting with director, was let's make a vid where we get a little bit excited. Let's see what the finished product could look like. What's the most up-to-date list? Let's have a look-see-wook-see and get pumped. And I want to get pumped. Like, that's the thing. I really, really do want to get pumped.
Same here.
So, like, I mean, a 99 RG3 is pretty rad. Like,
I like this one. I like the RG3 because it's a new mobile. He'll be very meta quarterback coming into the game. We saw some people having some fun with his, I think it was like a playoff card. This is a fun card to roll out with.
Yeah, I think it was either playoff or like a veterans. Yeah, I remember the early 90s, low 90s, but you got to get him in there, man. And he married and had a kid with an Estonian. And
there you go.
Estonian Raider. So,
there you go.
Dude, like, I would not be like that would be one that I would definitely be targeting. And that's the idea. Like maybe at the end, director, we can say which one out of all of them we'd want to get the most.
I like
this
that.
one's winning.
Yeah,
this one's winning for me right now.
Who you'd like to see here. Next up, we got a Michael Vick confirmed as well. 99 overall quarterback. This one would look pretty nice. These stats are pretty close to what I think will happen because remember, you get 3 non-physical stats that you can boost up. So I did choose a couple of them in there. But 97 speed, 99 throw powers, hits all of the thresholds. 98 under pressure, 98 on the run. It's hard, man. Like, Michael Vick's like already one of the best quarterbacks in the game. If he gets a 99 like this, it's going to be even more insane.
Again, I wouldn't be angry if I pulled it at all, and I just put it. What I love about this is I'm actually a fan of the no power up because I don't want to have to, like, you know, mess around with having to find all of his other pieces. I just want to pull it, set, and forget, man, and just play and have fun with one of these GTs if we pull them.
I do wish we could use our 99 power-up pass. That's the one reason why I wish there was... Yeah, that's the one reason I wish there was power-ups on these cards, but at the same time, totally get it. And I'm fine with it because of the way they did it. You can put physical chems on them. You can change their teams. That's fine with me. But if I could use my 99 power-up pass, get one for free, that'd be pretty fly, too. But this Michael Vick looks pretty nasty, wouldn't you say?
But when you say for free, you would have to have all his other pieces as well, unless you're talking like you save all the other power-up pieces. Now that's one way of looking at it, right? But I don't know, man. You know what? Whether or not I'm right about that and happy with what I'm saying right now is going to depend on like how many hit the market and how plentiful the golden ticket pools are.
PC's going to be a little rough there, buddy.
Big facts.
So Michael Vick, he's probably going to be the best quarterback in the game, I have to be honest. Him, one of these other guys we have coming up. Next up, one of the rookies coming in here. One of the low-key picks, Zach Gentry, a 6'8" tight end. This one was tougher for me to come up with stats on, so I kind of, threw darts in the dark or whatever. And but this should be close to what it is, hopefully. 94 speed, which should be insane. 6'8", 98 catching, 97 in traffic, 88 run block. He'd be insane.
Okay. I was like, I agree there should be a troll, a slight or a complete unknown golden ticket in every batch. So for that reason, I was like, yeah, this is actually not a bad call. But I haven't been excited until right now. Because my Darren Waller is so good at 6'6" and 98 speed. 6'8" and 99 speed is going to be glitchy and tons of fun, maybe even more than the Megatron. No joke.
Yeah, I would agree.
Wow.
I like this pick more than the Megatron at tight end. If I were the,
I actually do.
We're not here to dock any of the choices. We're not here to talk down to people who made choices. But if I were the tight end Megatron guy, I maybe would have reconsidered when I heard that this Zach Gentry was coming out, because this is the move, and then maybe Megatron could have been used on like a wide receiver or something. So that's a nice card. I like that pick. I didn't know if I would like it until I saw it. This is good.
Yeah.
6'8".
Yeah.
It's gonna be nasty.
Take a look at the next batch. I agree. Here. Just to chime in on what the director said, we don't ever want to mock anybody's golden ticket choices, man. You're making this for you, and that's the most important thing. Big time.
Left outside linebacker Brian Burns, also on this list. 95 speed we got him pegged at. He's going to look really, really nasty. I like this choice as well.
Bro, he'd probably be a 99 at like left end as well. And like,
oh, yeah.
Could you imagine that at the snap? Or just blitzing from a 3-4? Oh my God, this is blazing.
The goal is to have Jadeveon Clowney on one side and maybe Brian Burns on the other side screaming at the quarterback. That would be almost unfair. Remember at the beginning of the year when it was very custom, because now you see 3 enforcers on the field, but it was very customary in the beginning of the year to have like at least 2 defensive linemen, both of them being mainly defensive ends with those abilities. I think we're going to shift back to that when we start seeing cards like with these stats. Like, that's crazy.
So imagine if they add a 4th, because at the beginning of the year there was talk about getting up to 6 abilities, so 6 X-factored players on either side of the ball, 12 in total. There was talk about that. I wanted to add at least 1 more. I'm with you, but you know what? For the first time ever, dude, these golden tickets seem real now. I know it's custom card art when we've looked at custom card art for GTs before, but now it feels real because we're close. Because we think it's going to come Thursday week. So what? The 2nd of April is going to be the first batch. I'm getting very excited, man.
It's happening. It's happening. Let's take a look at this next guy then. Calvin Johnson, free safety edition. 95 speed, 98 zone, 96 man. Those are the ones I decided to like boost up a little bit. 99 hit power as well. He would be so good.
And maybe it's because I just came off playing like on stream and playing head to head. I'm imagining these dudes on the field now. I hope everybody else is thinking the same now. These aren't just hypotheticals. These are the ones that are coming that we know about. This is going to be insane.
There could be some last second changing of the mind, but these are the ones that we've heard that the creators are going to roll out with. So this, I like this free safety Calvin way more than the tight end Calvin.
Big time. This is huge.
Speaking of the tight end Calvin, this is what the tight end Calvin would likely look like as well. He's still going to be a beast. I think the stats are a bit boosted on this one. I would say maybe around the same as Gentry, like 95, 94 speed. Faster than Gentry for sure. Better catching than Gentry for sure, but less run block. That's why I think Gentry might be a better tight end.
Yep. Let's be honest though, like that'll be insane.
He will still be so good.
Like at one point you're gonna have like, I can't wait to end game. It's gonna be sick, man. At one point, like let's say it's Hail Mary time, you know? You're sending 3 streaks, one of them's your tight end and your 2 outside receivers, and you're blocking everybody else. And you've got streak specialists on all 3, just tearing up the field. Wow.
Yeah. Streak specialist. Oh my God. Yeah, that would be insane,
man.
That would be unfair. That would be unfair. Next up, we got Ezekiel Elliott. Also confirmed, I guess a Cowboys fan was not patient enough for them to have another 99 Zeke coming out. So on his timeline, we're going to be seeing a 99 Zeke. What I like about this one that I didn't think I would see is the agility stat. That agility stat should hit around 99, which means human joystick.
Boom.
And the 95 speed, 96 acceleration, that's probably going to be very close to what we actually get. 98 break tackle on a human joystick running back. Like, low-key, I wasn't super stoked about Zeke, and now I kind of really am.
That's what I'm saying. It feels real now, director.
That's a nice item.
I love it.
That's a nice item.
I might go back to the run. Sorry, everybody. I might go back to the run.
Next up, another one of these low-key items right here. Crevon LeBlanc, 5'11", so a little bit shorter, but a really nice cornerback.
Isn't he the really tall one, though?
Huh?
Isn't he the tall one?
No, it was Gentry that was the really tall one. I think this Eagles fan was sick and tired of not having any secondary players at defensive back, so he decided to make his own cornerback here, which I can totally respect.
Yeah.
96 speed, 95 agility, 98 acceleration. I decided to boost the man zone and press pretty high. So that would be a pretty nice item for you Eagles fans. And then I gave him just enough speed that you can get him up with Coach Madden and Brawler or Sprinter as well.
He'd be glitchy. Fly, Eagles, fly. I know Kepi would be happy. W would be happy. Dude, the card art you made here is fantastic, bro.
This was a tough one to find card art for, I'm not going to lie. To find just photos for LeBlanc.
This looks so good. I tell you what, that might be my favorite. I love those Eagles jerseys. Kepi knows that, man.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I love the wings on the helmet, man. This might be my favorite card art you've done so far in this batch right here.
The visor helps. The visor definitely
helps. The visor is sick, man. Well done, bro.
What about this guy, Josh Allen,
Yes!
quarterback for the Bills? Bills fans rejoice. You have yourself a QB, and he is nasty.
I'm changing my pick. I want this guy.
99 throw power, hits all the thresholds on accuracy. Under pressure is great. On the run is great. He would be very, very good at 90 speed on top of that as well. I'm sure they're going to give him escape artist or something too.
So the key for the strong arm is 95 awareness and 99 overall gets you hot route master. So I don't think you can get escape artist at all. But
I think they can actually choose the abilities in each slot,
Yes.
at least from what I was hearing.
yeah, that's right. That's of course what's wrong with me. Yeah, which means that like, dude, you give this guy escape artist, hot route master, protected gunslinger because
Yep.
they get 4.
That's what I would do.
Then this is my pick.
That's what I would do. Josh Allen, he looks really good. I'm super excited for Bills fans, Buffalo, K, Swing Games,
Yeah.
all those guys. This is a really nice item. You guys have waited long enough for a quarterback. I thought you'd get a Jim Kelly by now, but Josh Allen
Yeah.
would do just fine.
That's so sick. This is a great item.
That's a great item. I agree. Next up, we got the Mike Evans. We've seen this one before. We were correct in our prediction here. Again, the stats probably a little bit too juiced, but this is a pretty nice item nonetheless because he is 6'5". He's going to have ridiculous man zone and press. He's going to be very, very good.
Dude. 6'5". So imagine him and Megatron. This is just nuts, man. You're going to go out again. There's going to be YouTubers out there, not us, director, who have every golden ticket on their team as well. It's going to be carnage. Blood in the streets, director.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be a really, one of the first gameplays I ever did with Trumpetmonkey is when we did have golden tickets in Madden 18, I believe. And I had the Randy Moss. I had a couple of other guys. And those cards alone, the cornerbacks, won me that game. And that was the same story in a lot of head-to-head games.
Whoa. I don't remember losing that game. Thank you very much.
It was lost. It's in the channel. You guys go search for it. You guys go find it. It should be a good time. It was fun. I don't think we were planning on even releasing it until we saw it in the edit. And we're like, okay, let's throw it online.
That's an awesome corner though, man. Yeah.
He's going to be sick. He's going to be sick. Let's take a look at the next batch right here, starting with the Julio Jones.
Oh my God.
6'3", 97 speed, 99 jump, 96 catch, 97 in traffic, 97 spec, 99 route running, almost all across board except for deep route running. This is a fantastic selection. I always favor wide receivers because it feels like we never get them. Like there's only 1 or 2 every time we get golden tickets. Like, no, I don't care who it is. Give me a golden ticket wide receiver. Juju was so much fun last time we had golden tickets.
He's beautiful, isn't he? I mean, this would just like catch everything. I'm getting, like, as we move to a passing scheme, a pass first scheme in head to head now, I'm getting so frustrated that my 98 Jerry Rice and 98 Randy Moss and even Torrey Holt are dropping catches in traffic. That's why you need someone like this dude right here, just a machine.
I'm actually really considering a Julio Jones for my team too because I love the card, love the player. Hope the card art turns out like this because I mean, I like this photo quite a bit.
I have that jersey, man. I have that exact jersey. It's fire.
I love the Falcons and the Panthers black jerseys with the color contrast in the numbers. It's so nasty.
You also love that silver and black Raiders jersey.
Right? No. We'll move on from that. But Julio Jones is going to be a nasty item again with that height and everything too. He has the MUT Force factor as well. So my God, he's going to be nasty.
Oh yeah.
Next up, we got your Lamar Jackson.
Of course. I mean, like again, I feel like we play him already, so it's kind of like this is the one that is least hyped for me because obviously we already have a 99 Lamar.
Exactly.
But the ability to throw those abilities on him, if you pulled him and you decided to make this, is going to be insane. So when you talk about protected, you can now legitimately have a Lamar Jackson that is like 100% pass first. You can be like, I'm going to go escape artist, protected, hot route master, gunslinger, whammo.
That's what I'm most excited about Lamar Jackson for, too, because he's already really fast. He may even get 99 speed. You never know. He's going to be just so good, especially with hot route master. That's the big thing I wish that these mobile quarterbacks could get is hot route master. That's like my favorite ability in the game. If he get Woo,
The
it's
same
gonna
way,
be crazy.
it's exactly the same way like all of our field generals and strong arms. Like you want him to get hot route master and escape artist, you know. So like I'm with you, bro.
That's as much as I don't love the pick because we do have a 99 Lamar. The abilities do get me excited. So we'll see how that card pans out. Next up, we got the Adrian Peterson.
AP!
Adrian Peterson, 98 speed, 98 excel, 97 agility. He's not going to get human joystick, but he's going to be the best power back in the entire game.
Shout out to the diehard Vikes fan who tweeted at you and said put him in the right jersey.
That was Poodle. I saw Poodle there on the Twitterverse. Put it back in the Vikings. Maybe they will do that. But that's hilarious. He's going to be so good too, man. I gave him 99 break tackle as well. Just imagine this beast on the field.
Dude, like he's gonna be glitchy, man. So like I'm a massive AP fan. He already has the MUT Force factor where he just falls forward, breaks tackles all the freaking time. So like it's gonna be incredible, man.
He's gonna be really, really good. And gonna fit on a lot of theme teams too, so it's gonna make a few fan bases happy, including your Minnesota Vikings. So excellent decision right there. I do like I like both the halfbacks. I'll say I like both the halfback selections quite a bit. And I think, was that it? Was that all
Saints.
the ones that we had? Yeah.
Saints, right? Saints as well, yeah.
And the Saints, yes. And the Saints.
Yeah.
So these
I
are all
think
the ones
that's
that are
everything,
confirmed. There's a couple unconfirmed. I did put a golden ticket out for Josh Gordon a while back. That was confirmed. Or not confirmed, but that was being, thrown out as a name. And then there's Mitch Trubisky and Drew Lock, I think, that were unconfirmed
So
too.
I mean, how many is that? So 3, what that means there's 13, like there's what? That we believe these ones are confirmed. 10 that are confirmed, which could still change, but then 3 that are rumored. So there's 7 out there that we know nothing about.
Yeah. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the number's going to look like. I don't know what the players are going to look like. But from what we hear, in the MUTverse and MUThead and just down the pipeline, these are the ones that we should be seeing. Again, they could have changed their minds at the last second and not told anybody. Like, oh my God, here comes, Nate Peterman or Nathan Peterman or whatever. But pretty excited to see them. So, Trumpetmonkey, the big question, out of all of these players, pick one. Let's say we get like a solo sequence that gives you one for free like we've seen in the past. Which one would you want?
Oh my God. That's such a tough. I think it's still Josh Allen, man. I mean, it's gonna. Like, I really want them to make sure he has escape artist. Please give Josh Allen escape artist. Give him like gunslinger, field general. Sorry, so what do I want? I want escape artist, hot route master, and then gunslinger and protected.
I feel like I may have missed one on this post, actually, now that I'm looking at it. I think we were supposed to see a Cam Newton as well.
Oh, was he confirmed?
I think so. I think he was on that list.
Ooh,
I guess he didn't make this folder for me. So let me see. I've got his card art here. Let me just pull it up real quick.
Yes, there is a Cam Newton. Correct.
All right.
Yes.
I'll add that to the tweet here as well. Cam Newton.
So 14 that we know of. Not necessarily one. It could all change as well, guys. We're not official. Everybody gets that, right? Yeah.
Cam Newton would be in. Again, he's like my favorite, like, fun quarterback to run out with. He's a free agent right now. He was just released by the Carolina Panthers. Who knows where he ends up? He's been linked to the Chargers, the Bears, and the Patriots. God, if we got him, I think I would be more excited about the MUT version of him than the in real life version of him. But that's okay because this would be such a freaking fire item. 96 speed, 99 throw power. I mean, again, these stats are super juiced. I would expect him to probably be around 90 speed, maybe 89 speed. But still, with the 99 throw power, he offers like really good ball carrying skills. The juke and the break tackle and the carrying. He's going to be so much fun.
Dude, I'm with you. I mean, I really wanted him to be the master so we could all get our hands on him with our own team.
Me too.
But yeah, man, no matter which one of these QBs you take, it's just Josh Allen for me just because of what he means to that fan base. Like, you know what I mean? It means a lot to me. Like, it means a lot to Bills fans. Can't go wrong, though, no matter who you take.
This is so tough for me. I have no idea who I would probably pick Cam Newton, honestly, just because he's like my favorite mobile quarterback. I love Lamar Jackson. He's a good, like, modern day scrambler. I love Michael Vick, but just Cam Newton, to me, he's like super fun in Madden whenever we have him. So that'll probably be my pick. But guys, in the comments section, let us know who your pick is as well. I'll add this Cam Newton to this thread so you guys can see, all the ones on Twitter. If you go hit us up at Kiwi_filmmaker, you can find all of these. Save it, put it as your AVI or whatever like that. Just have some fun with them. But also let us know who you would select and who you're most excited about. Maybe who you would have made as well. That'd be kind of cool. Well, that's all we got for today's episode of MUT Force Trumpetmonkey. It's been a good time midweek. Kind of out of nowhere. Hopefully that feeds the MUT Force fans a little bit further.
Midweek as requested. They wanted it. How long did we go for? We gave them,
40 minutes? That's pretty solid.
40 minutes. That's not too shabby on midweek content. Yeah, mate. It's been a good show. Oh, man, those GTs feel real for the first time, so I'm pumped.
Hell yeah. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us. If you like this video, hit us up with a like and sub. My God, we're like a couple hundred, maybe even less away from 10,000 subs in the Director's channel, guys. Thank you so much. And remember to hit up Trumpetmonkey's channel. The Saturday edition of MUT Force will be on his channel this weekend. Remember to log in, or remember to get into YouTube and subscribe to his channel. So if you're looking for MUT Force on the Director's, like, oh my God, where is it? It is going to be over on Trumpetmonkey's channel this weekend. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us. This has been the Director and the Trumpetmonkey.
Bye!
We'll see you guys next time, and as always, stay frosty.
Stay frosty!